Bluetooth is one of those things that feels like magic. One minute you're tangled in wires and the next you're jamming out wirelessly. But how does this technology really work? Grab your popcorn because we're about to dive into the fascinating world of Bluetooth. First off, what is Bluetooth? Well, it's not a pirate's curse or a tough puzzle. It's a wireless communication technology that allows devices to connect and exchange data over short distances. Imagine it as a magical bridge made of radio waves, linking your phone to your headphones without any pesky wires getting in the way. Now let's break down how this magic actually happens. At its core, Bluetooth uses something called radio waves, which are a part of the electromagnetic spectrum. Now you might be wondering, aren't those like the light from my lamp? Not exactly. While both are waves, radio waves are different from visible light. Think of radio waves as invisible highways in the air, while light is like the colorful signs you can see. Bluetooth operates on a frequency of 2.4 GHz. But what does that even mean? Well, frequency is like the pitch of a wave. Imagine you're at a beach. The space between each wave hitting the shore is the wavelength, and how often those waves hit is the frequency. In the case of Bluetooth, these waves are incredibly fast and short, about 2.4 billion waves per second. This 2.4 GHz frequency falls within a range that's considered both part of the radio wave spectrum and the microwave spectrum. It's like a crossover point where these two categories overlap. So, when people say Bluetooth uses radio waves or microwaves, they're both correct. It's in this special area where the two meet. Bluetooth chose this frequency because it's part of an internationally reserved range for industrial, scientific, and medical use. It's like an open highway that different technologies can use to communicate. The downside? Sometimes it can get a bit crowded on this highway, leading to those interference issues we'll talk about later. Now let's talk about pairing. When you connect your earbuds to your phone, it's like giving them a secret handshake. When you hit the pair button, your phone sends out a signal, kind of like sending a friendly text saying, "Hey, I want to be friends." Your earbuds reply with a unique code, and boom, they're connected. It's like a friendship formed over snacks, quick and easy. But wait, how do these devices know what to listen to when everyone around you is playing their own jams? Bluetooth uses different channels to avoid chaos. Imagine a crowded concert where everyone is shouting. If you and your friend use different channels, you can hear each other clearly. There are 79 channels in Bluetooth, and each connection hops around these channels to stay clear of interference. It's like being at a family reunion where everyone is trying to talk at once, but you're expertly dodging awkward conversations. This hopping around happens so fast, about 1,600 times per second. It's like a game of musical chairs where your connection keeps moving to avoid being interrupted. This clever trick not only helps with clarity, but also adds a layer of security. So you can listen to your favorite Shakira songs without a random stranger eavesdropping. Because we all know how awkward it would be if they started singing along out of tune. Speaking of security, Bluetooth connections are encrypted. This means that even if someone tries to snoop on your connection, they'd only see gibberish. Your earbuds and phone share a unique key during the pairing process, and this key helps keep your music private. It's like having a secret decoder ring for your audio. Just don't lose that ring, or you might end up listening to your neighbor's cat videos. Now, Bluetooth isn't perfect. Sometimes you might experience lag or disconnection. This can happen due to interference from other devices, like microwaves or Wi-Fi routers, or if you wander out of range. It's like trying to have a conversation at a loud, crowded party. Sometimes you just can't hear each other, and if you wander too far from your chat buddy, you might lose them completely. Bluetooth also has its limits. The range is usually about 30 feet, or about 9 meters, but this can vary significantly based on the Bluetooth version, device class, and environmental factors. Some newer Bluetooth versions and higher power devices can achieve much longer ranges under optimal conditions. So if you wander too far from your phone, your earbuds might start to sound like a broken record. It's a reminder to keep your devices close, just like a loyal sidekick. Now let's not think Bluetooth is limited to just your headphones and phones. This little magician is everywhere. It's like that friend who shows up at parties uninvited, always there when you least expect it. Let's talk about some of those devices. Imagine a Bluetooth speaker. It's like a DJ at your party that doesn't need any wires to play your favorite songs. Sure, it might not have the best dance moves, but at least it doesn't yell at you to turn down the volume every time it gets excited. And then we have smartwatches. These little devices don't just tell you the time, they connect to your phone too. It's like having a personal assistant on your wrist telling you, "Hey, you've been sitting too long," or "Time to get moving." Thanks to Bluetooth, Now you can ignore your assistant in a more compact format. Let's not forget about printers. Yep, even they're at the Bluetooth party. Now you can send documents from the couch without getting up. It's like having a digital butler saying, "Print? Sure, but please don't make me look for the ink cartridges." And what about smart appliances, like those fridges that can do your shopping for you? You guessed it. Now your fridge is telling you when you're out of milk. It's like your food is trying to talk to you. Hey, could you stop baking cakes and pick up some broccoli instead? So there you have it. Bluetooth isn't just a music wizard, it's the perfect companion for all those devices that make your daily life a bit easier and more fun. It's like having a tech party in your home, and everyone's connected. From magical connections to secret handshakes, Bluetooth is an incredible piece of technology that keeps us connected in a wireless world. Next time you pop in your earbuds and jam out to your favorite tunes, just remember, you're living in a world where science feels like magic. If you enjoyed this dive into the wonders of Bluetooth, don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating content. And remember, keep those devices charged and close by. Let's keep the music playing.